Welcome back to B Spice. In this session, we'll continue with this fiber optic connectors part B. Okay. So in part B, we'll focus on VSFF connector, MDC, CS connector, SN connector, DIN connector, D4 connector, SCON, FD, and SMA. Okay. And of course, QRMC. All these will focus. And other fiber connector types and the non-contact fiber and selection will focus in a different video. Okay. So once again, thanks a lot for your support. Of course, I requested for a bigger support, but not that, great. So nevertheless, and two of our members have actually requested for the first session, and of course I have uploaded, and I'm happy they, commented, and yeah, it was useful, quite useful. So with that, motivation, I, started preparing this, all these, another 10 type of connectors. Yes. So in this session, we will focus on those. VSF connector. Okay. VSF stands for very small form factor. Yeah, new term used to meet the increasing demands of hyperscale and enterprise data center. So here I'm talking about very small form factor in the sense you see here friends, this is a duplex LC. You see the distance, this much space is you need this. But same for VSF, only 3.9. So almost a half actually. So in that sense actually this is good enough, very good actually. That's what it stands out comparing with the LC. Okay, so it actually uses a what do you call compact fiber. It uses a very compact fiber optic connector designed for small spaces. And of course, they are very helpful in fiber network application where space is limited. That is a challenge actually. Okay, then SNCS and MDC. This which we are going to talk later in the subsequent slide. Is the most common type of VSF, VSFF. Under VSFF, we have this SN, CN, CS, and MDC, which we will talk also. Okay, so that's it. And what else? Okay, maybe application point of view, these VSFF connector are designed to meet the high demands of 200G, 400G, 800G data center. That is a thing. And of course, typical application is VSFF transceiver and fiber patch cable and assemblies. All we can make use of this VSFF. Okay. We'll go to the MDC. This is the look and feel of the MDC. So basically MDC is nothing but miniature duplex connector. Okay. So of course it was created by US Connect company. So it is again a push-pull boot duplex fiber connector, usually using industry standard of 1.25 ferrule while providing 3 times the density of LC connector. So basically it's a 1.25 ferrule but 3 times of the density when comparing with the LC connector, which we talked about yesterday, right? The previous video. Okay. So that is the point we need to note. And here one more point. There are many, portfolio actually under this because we talked, right? It comes under VSFF, right? So as part of the small form factor, okay, we have actually SFP and USFP and OSFP transceiver and other high density patching application. So we can use all this. Of course, as instrumentation, all these factors are, the terminologies are a little bit new, but yeah, just get to know the types. That is important and a bit of application. Then we have a CS connector. Okay. So CS connector is a new high density, very small form factor optic connector for QSFP and OSFP and COBO transceiver. These are the types of transceivers. Yes, when compared with the LC duplex, it delivers 40% size reduction. That is what do you call the feature. It delivers 40% size reduction and doubles the density of patch panel. Double the density of patch panel. So this is about the CS connector. Yeah, this is what I told. Yes. Then we have SN type. SN type is nothing but is a new duplex fiber optic connector developed by Senko. Okay. So yeah, this is the look and feel. Yes. It delivers high density than the CS, what we discussed earlier, okay, using the industry standard 1.25 mm ferrule actually. But one point we have to note here, the reduced ferrule pitch, the pitch of the ferrule is reduced. So as a result, it offers a 4x duplex fiber connector with the same LC. That is the point. It is ideal for next generation hyperscale data center and edge enterprise, all these, okay. So this is about the SN type. Okay, so basically it's a new duplex fiber optic connector. So delivers a high density than the CS. That's a point. But same 1.25 ferrule, but reduced ferrule pitch. That is the thing. As you can see here, this is the CS also 1.25. Yeah, here SN. SN is it's a reduced ferrule pitch. Okay, and the DIN connector. Yeah, this is the look and feel. DIN stands for this German, actually. I think it's a typo error. German Institute for Standardization. German Institute for Standardization. Yes. And is basically a fiber optic connector compatible with this DIN standard 47256. These fiber connectors are very rare and very few users are in the market. That is also one thing. So you don't have to worry about it. Just leave it. Yeah. Just to get to know the names. See, again, the intent is to just to know the, I mean, it's like an informative video, friend. That's it. So just to know the details. And of course, at the request of our members only. Of course, instrumentation, we should focus more on our own domain. Of course, this is a little bit, telecom related. Okay. Okay, so D4 connector. D4 connector is an older generation, as you can see here. It's a single mode fiber connector developed by NEC. In fact, this is the first connector to use ceramic ferrule, thinner than SC. Earlier we talked, right? Ceramic ferrule. So the point is ceramic ferrule, but thinner than the FC or SC. Okay. Of course, this is widely used in telecom network from 80s and of course up to 90s also. Yes. And still, of course, it is in use. Yeah, in legacy systems. Then we have a SCON connector. This is also one type is developed by IBM actually. Early 90s as a serial half duplex optic fiber interface to improve the connectivity by incorporating the fiber optics into the network. Again, this uses 2.5 actually. Sorry, again, this is 2.5 mm ferrule to mate with SE or ST connector via fiber adapter. It uses 2.5 mm ferrule to mate with SC or SC connector, ST connector via fiber adapter. Okay. Yes, that's all I have for this. Then we have a FDDI. FDDI is nothing but fiber distributed data interface, yeah, which refers to a local area network technology, such as Ethernet or token ring. Okay. So similar to the SCON, this FDI is also known as media interface connector. Okay. Yes. So it has a huge heavy plastic housing with a skew stab retention mechanism, as you can see here, a huge heavy plastic mechanism. Okay, right? So that's it. Sorry. Then we have SMA connector. So SMA is nothing but a sub miniature. Okay, yeah, created in the late 70s. The ferrule of the model SMA is precisely 1/8 inch diameter and mated in a machine adapter. Okay, so here when the adapter were not accurate, in the adapter is not accurate means when the adapter were not accurate enough for superior fiber performance, a necked down ferrule coupled with a dull ring adapter was used, something like this. Okay, so because of this drawback, actually, I am repeating again, when the adapter were not accurate enough for a superior fiber performance, we use a neck down ferrule. Okay, so because of this drawback, SMA fiber is commonly used multi-mode fiber with a very thin, tiny market share actually. So not predominantly used. So it's only minimal for, medical material processing or spectroscopy. You would have seen spectroscopy, right? That instrument. Yes, for that we use this. That is sub miniature. Okay. Then we have a QRMC connector. So yeah, RMC in the sense Rosenberger multi-fiber connector. Okay. So of course a durable connector that uses a multi-fiber MT ferrule from MTP MPO connector, which we talked earlier, right? Yes. So basically it's a uses a multi-fiber MT ferrule with the MTP or MPO connector. It can accommodate actually 24 fiber cores actually. That is a good thing. The connector features a push-pull mechanism. This is the feature actually, push-pull mechanism, closing mechanism, making even, connecting even in tight spaces easier and quicker. So this has a IP67 protection as well, waterproof, dustproof, corrosion resistant. So suitable for use in extreme temperature environment, meaning even minus 40 to 80 degree, minus 40 up to 80 degree. And because of this, good quality, it's ideal for industrial, mining, mobile communication, and of course 5G base station, broadcast, and intelligent grid cabling application. So that's all, friends, I have for this connector type. Thank you again. And yeah, as I said earlier, this is just informative video only. Yeah. So maybe perhaps based on your support again, I will talk about the other aspects like other fiber connector types, you know yes, single mode multi-mode fiber connector and simplex duplex fiber connector and waterproof and regular fiber connector and field terminated and pre-terminated fiber connector, then APC UPC, all these we'll talk. And of course also we'll focus on how to choose a fiber connector, which is very vital. Of course instrumentation people need that aspect. We'll focus that in the next video. Take care. And yeah, once again, thanks for your support. Take care. Bye bye.